We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
The driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
That's a pretty good shot right there.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place.
Love the 11th hole here at TPC Boston, Rich. It's a great par 3.
Yeah, it's long in length, but you also have a massive, massive green complex there up in the distance. The green does run a little bit from left to right and from back to front, but the design of this hole, long hole, massive green, is a fantastic feature of it.
Opting for the 5-wood. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Hey, nice looking line. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 12th at TPC Boston really got improved with the reworking by Gil Hance, didn't it?
It did. Fairway bunker down the left-hand side off the tee could come into play if the breeze is into you. However, downwind, you have an end of fairway that you got to be mindful of, and the second shot goes straight downhill to a green that canters from left to right.
Wonderfully played. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Going with the 5-wood. Yep, that shot safely on the green. 19 feet to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Ooh, this is on a good line.
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
And that should secure the par on this one. Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 13th's another par 4, but you're working back up the hill.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And as we check the standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader. The 14th at TPC Boston is a dogleg right to left, downhill. The tee shot is your paramount position.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Pretty sure this one's moving to the left.
Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And that'll ensure he remains in first place.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that. So driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway. You got just a short iron second shot to a green that's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway.
This will play nicely. At 8 under par. What an aggressive play.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
6 feet to the cup. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Now to 16. It's a par 3.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
This is a 7-iron on the way. That's a great position to be in after that approach.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This putt is from 9 feet away.
Looking for another birdie here.
The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Let's move on to the next hole, but before we do, he is up by 7 shots on the leaderboard. Now to 17, a par 4.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
That will definitely work. And we're looking at the second shot on 17.
This one is all over it.
I thought that was going to go in. And just a tap in left for birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. The 18th hole is a par 5.
A speed slot down the left-hand side. Go ahead and try and find that one from there. You're going to have just a long iron, maybe a hybrid for your second shot. Got to be mindful of that ravine short of the green. You initially want to bail out to the left-hand side, but the further left you go, the harder that chip shot becomes.
That's a really nice shot.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one. It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
That nearly went in. A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. And the day finishes with a tap in on 18. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I